smoking. And I said, do you want to? He said, no. Not surprising. And so I said, well, you should go see my doctor. He's so wonderful, Dr. Abrun, and he'll tell you things that you need to know. So he went to see Dr. Abrun, and Dr. Abrun said, well, Judy says you want to stop smoking. Is that true? He said, no. No. He said, well, if you're thinking about something regarding cigarettes, you have to realize that if one of us, anybody in the room, puts a cigarette into their body, God gives an hour of your time and of your life and gives it to Keith Richards. Fantastic family where my father was a wonderful singer, and he had a radio show for 30 years, and he'd wake up and he'd be singing, I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. And then he would sing, he sang the American Songbook, the American song. Now we call it the Rod Stewart Songbook. And then he would tell stories, and he would read Emerson, and he'd read Dylan Thomas, and also he'd tell Mae, what's her name? Mae West jokes. Mae West, who said things like, restraint is fine if it doesn't go too far. And she said, too much of a good thing can be wonderful. And she said, I used to be Snow White, but I drifted. And so then she was, one of her friends came back to her show and wanted to thank her and tell her how great she was. And she was wearing this long, gorgeous mink coat. And Mae said, wow, darling, oh, where did you get that? And Mae said, or her friend said, why, darling, I met a man with $10,000. And the next time they met, it was Mae who had on this gorgeous long coat. And her friend said, well, Mae, where did you get that? Did you meet a man with $10,000? And Mae said, no, darling, I met 10,000 men with $1. Since I spent the whole night in a twin bed with a stranger, with the warm arms all around me, and I misunderstood. I saw something on the internet, and it said that they thought that the lyric said, how long since I spent the whole night in a twin bed with a stranger, with the Mormons all around me. Well, I'll be damned, here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual, it's just that the moon is full, and you happen to call. And here I sit, and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of light years ago, getting straight for a fall. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said, where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 50 years ago, I bought you some cufflinks. You got me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and